This afternoon, a former Austin police detective is preparing to defend himself after being charged with manslaughter.
Earlier today, a grand jury indicted Charles Kleinert, who has since retired from the Austin Police Department. On July 26th of last year, Kleinert attempted to question 32-year-old Larry Jackson as part of a bank robbery investigation. Jackson ran off and Kleinert chased him to Shoal Creek in central Austin, where Kleinert is accused of shooting and killing Jackson. Chris Sadeghi is live at the Travis County Justice Complex, where Kleinert surrendered earlier this afternoon. Chris?
Yes, Shannon, really a historic decision, you can say, made by this grand jury. Based on the evidence they saw, they decided Kleinert should face criminal charges because while acting as a police officer, he was reckless with his gun, and as a result, Larry Jackson died. They've been saying all along, Larry Jackson's parents, that Charles Kleinert should face the same consequences anyone else would, and right as they were saying that, today, Kleinert was at the courthouse turning himself in. In the indictment, the grand jury said Kleinert was striking Jackson with the same hand that was holding a loaded gun, an action they determined was reckless and fit the criteria of manslaughter. The Jackson family and their attorney, Adam Lowy, have also filed a civil suit, but the criminal case against Kleinert will be prosecuted by Rosemary Lindbergh and the Travis County DA's office. Now, Adam Lowy said that he is confident that the DA's office can convict Kleinert if this case were to go to trial. He said he's also very confident that he can win that civil case. But for now, the Jackson family said it's too early to talk about how they feel about a possible trial or even a possible plea deal, but they made it very clear that they expect Charles Kleinert to serve prison time. The punishment range for manslaughter is between 2 and 20 years. We're live at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
And the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas, or CLEAT, released a statement this afternoon that reads in part, just like any other American, Detective Kleinert will now get to have his day in court, and we are confident he will clear his name. Charles Kleinert's attorney just released this statement within the last few minutes to KXAN. It reads in part, quote, we are disappointed about the grand jury decision today, but not surprised by the events. With all of the publicity and leaks surrounding this case, anything can happen in a grand jury. Please remember, this is just the first step in the process, and this case is far from over.